Hi, it's Stacie Tatera, Milwaukee Medium, and I'm going to be doing your weekly Angel Oracle card reading. Today is Monday, July the 17th, and it is 2017, and we're halfway through the year, and I kind of can't believe that. At any rate, I hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope you're all enjoying your summer because we're in the thick of that. Although I went to Target the other day and saw that the school supplies were out, and I was kind of thinking, no, let's not rush this, right? So again, I hope everyone is enjoying their summer. I'm Stacie Tatera, Milwaukee Medium. I can be found at milwaukeemedium.com, and I'm located here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. So this week we're going to be using the Ascended Master deck. This is a deck that I have had for a very long period of time. I started using this years ago. It was actually one of the first decks I started to use when I started doing readings for clients. So the cards are a little tattered and torn, but they nonetheless still do the job. You can see the edges are just really frayed. So we're gonna do 3 cards, and first card for the first part of the week, second card for midweek, and third card into Friday and the weekend. As always, these messages, you know, you want to use them throughout the week and in general for your life. I try to say that they represent certain times of the week and they may apply more at that time than not. However, these are just insights and messages from the angels that they felt they wanted to share with you this week based on the current energy. So the first card is Flow of Prosperity, Lakshmi, okay? I love this card, and you can see almost like a Ganesh figure in the background. Flow of Prosperity, this is a great card to start the week. I have been using the Lotus explanation or story that I kind of created with a lot of people, with a lot of my clients lately, and you'll see all of these lotus flowers in the picture, and it's almost like she's standing in a lotus. And just really quick, when we look at the lotus flower, it's just an absolutely beautiful flower, and you'll notice that a lot of times it's in areas that there's a lot of lily pads, and then you'll see the lotus flowers, and many times they're rooting themselves in the mud in order to grow. And it's very symbolic of our lives. Like, you know, we have to sometimes root ourselves in the difficult stuff that's going on in our life, difficulties, challenges with relationships, with our own emotional, you know, work that we're trying to do. And this card in the lotus is that we have to sometimes dig our heels into that mud and really work through it and root into that so that we can bloom into the being and the soul that we're meant to be in this lifetime. So keep that in mind when you're going through something that is a little bit of a challenge for you, understanding fully that that experience is meant to be. It's part of your process. It's part of the flow to get you moving forward. And the reason I kind of wanted to talk about that is when we look at the flow of prosperity, what we're seeing is that when we allow things to flow, when we don't get stuck, when we allow ourselves to bloom, open, and grow, prosperity and abundance comes into our space energetically. And this doesn't necessarily mean that this is prosperity in terms of money, but it could be. But it's about prosperity in all levels and all avenues of your life. So whether it is with relationships, with your family, with financial, with a business, anything that you are currently looking to grow, this is a beautiful card letting you know, allow yourself to allow abundance into your life, to invite it into your life, and then that flow of prosperity and abundance will continue to happen for you. But again, very much in that lotus flower, you know, dig your heels in, work through what you need to work through so that you can grow and bloom. Clear and shield your energy, El Moria. This is, I actually made a comment this morning to a friend of mine about clearing energy and having to do that on such a consistent basis. For those of you who are not familiar with what clearing and shielding your energy is, it's just really about being mindful of the energy that you absorb in and also the energy that you give out. So Almoria is reminding us, and Archangel Michael is another really great, an archangel, ascended master, if you will, that he is really, one of his main roles for a lot of us is to help us clear our energy, cut with his sword of light, things that no longer serve us energetically, emotional cords, those types of things. And so I feel like the angels or the ascended masters are asking us to be really mindful of making sure that we're being mindful of our energy. In prayer and meditation, this is a great time to ask the angels and your guides, Archangel Michael, Almoria, to shield and clear your energy. First, you want to clear it. And as a Reiki master, I do that a lot. I'm a Reiki master teacher, so I'm constantly moving energy around for myself as well as my clients. But you can, clear your energy and vision that you have a beautiful bubble of energetic protection around you. And just know that that should help kind of deflect some of the other energies that could be harsh or even toxic going on around you. The other thing I'm getting around this card is be careful how much time you spend watching the news. For a lot of us, it's depressing, and it isn't always positive. And so I'm asking they're asking me to share that with you, that they really want you to be mindful about how much of the news you're watching, how much you're spending on time you're spending on social media. And if you're on social media, make sure that these are positive experiences. So he's reminding us, clear and shield your energy on a regular daily basis. Again, through prayer and meditation, you can do that. It's a very easy process to do, and an easy exercise. And when you get in the habit of doing that, you'll automatically do that every day. And it just helps you to feel better energetically, and in some cases, well, a lot of cases, even physically better. So the last card is freedom. And this card is Hina, and she looks very Polynesian, very Hawaiian, just a beautiful energy. The freedom card is reminding you, these are funny because some of these messages have been coming up for me in meditation. The freedom to be yourself, the freedom to drop the fear that you have in your life concerning anything that's holding you back. The freedom to make your own choices, the freedom to live your authentic life in a way that really resonates and feels good to you. The freedom to move forward in a way that you want to move forward, not in a way that maybe you feel pressured to do, because so many times we worry about how we're being judged by other people, and we really need to stop doing that and go inside, follow our instincts and our gut so that we are moving forward in a way that's comfortable for us. And the cards are reminding us that we have every day the freedom to do that. So beautiful cards this week: flow of prosperity, clearing and shielding your energy, making sure you're taking time to pray, meditate, clear that energy space. You can clear your home, you can clear your workspace. There are different tools you can use to do that. There are sprays that you can use. You can burn sage or holy wood, whatever makes sense. I'm a big fan of salt rock lamps because that does wonders for the energy in a home or a business. And then also freedom. Again, very what I would call kind of flowy cards, and reminding us to go with the flow. If things, seem to be kind of stuck for you right now, understand it ebbs and it flows. It's just like the ocean. It's like a tide. It'll go back and it'll come forward. And so remember to just go with the flow with anything that's going on in your life, especially this week. So I hope these cards were helpful for you. I, as always, love giving these messages. And if you want more information about me, again, MilwaukeeMedium.com. If you're ever interested in setting up an angel card reading, I can do them over the phone, FaceTime, Skype, or in my Wellness Center Inspiration Wellness Group located here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. But again, have a very awesome week. Energy feels good. It's always nice when we can get outside. I know last week I talked a lot about getting into nature. I encourage you to continue to do that to stay grounded so that you're moving forward in a comfortable way. So have a fantastic week. We'll see you next Monday. Many blessings to each of you.